I'm sure I saw that poly tool in there somewhere. What's this? A task where the player needs specific items. Ah, right, so I have got it. Right, what should we take? Ooh, choices. Resonant Ender. I can make that easy enough. So I think we'll take the bullion. Nice, so that gives me a chemical synthesis machine. I think we'll place that over here for now. Let's put that down there, just for the moment. And I can start storing stuff in here now, so I probably need these daylight sensors for the solar generators. Right, so I'm gonna look up a few things now and sort out and whatever, and I'll be back. Right, let's take a look now at this poly tool and any quests relating to it. So now that I've done the quest for the poly tool, it has opened up these tabs here, so I got a whole load of new quests here to do, and we've got Hell and Nightmares, all these to do as well, so it's plenty to do. So let's take a look at the chemistry side of things here. Right, so to start any of this off, we're going to have to go through this in order. So let's start from the beginning, which is a chemist journal. I think I know how to make one of them. I think it was a glass and a book. There we go, and that should update that quest. Pick one. Well, fluorine. Now what does fluorine do? Allows me to preserve teeth to give you bonus food when mining. Not really that good, so let's see how it's made. So we can make it using these chemicals, and to make them is a bit complicated, so I'll get into that in a minute. So I think we're going to go with the reward bag. Right, so it's opening up all these options now, so I've got to break down stuff. So if you come over here now with the chemical decomposer, this breaks up your items. So it's a consume task, right? I've got to make some water. So the most simple molecule to make is H2O. Place 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen in the chemical synthesizer to make H2O. So I've got to find myself a way of making that. So let me check on here. So water is made out of these guys, mushrooms. It's got mushrooms, cactus, melons, feathers, all sorts really, and I've got melons, so I can do that right now. Well, I think you might have to make it, so we're gonna grab that and see if that will help complete the quest. So I need 10 of them. Yeah, so I can make it in that, but as soon as I got that option, I might as well just do this now. So I need 10 of them. Well, I've done one, so let's do that. Okay, pick one. Meth and man. Okay, let's see what they do. Methimum. So methimum, I think that was the one. So that allows me to... I don't know what that does right now. So let's see what that's used for. That's made... Okay, I don't know what that's for. Let's have a look at the other one. And the other one was manganese. Manganese, which is used for... View shift click. So transition metal solid ore. Right, so that's something to do with my poly tool. Doesn't look very good to me, so I think we'll not bother with that. So let's go with the first one. I don't know what it's probably going to be used for something. No, we'll go for the second one just for the sake of it. Right, next we need projector. So we're going to make a blueprint projector. That's a repeatable quest. The witches here are on short supply of cobwebs, and while they usually don't like me, they'll pay nicely for some cobwebs. Right, so I can go down in the biosphere for them. This one should be able to rearrange into other plants in case you miss some of the saplings. So I've got to get cellulose. Let's see how we make that. I think that's made from wood. Let's have a look. Yes, it is. So let's go and grab some wood over here now, and I've conveniently placed everything in this A system now, so it's all neat and tidy. So let's find some wood. Let's grab, I don't know, 64 for the cigarette. Right, so all I gotta do is put this in here, apparently. I think that'll be enough. Didn't realize it gives out so much, so that quest is complete. Well, not quite. I need to get saplings as well, so I need spruce, birch, and jungle. And all I gotta do is have them in my inventory. So to make, let's use the book now. Now, if you go to your microscope, place this book we made earlier. Where is it? There it is. Put that in there, and if you put your items in there, you can find out the recipe for things. So I'll just do that now. And it should come up in the book. There we go. And I've got to select one, and it gives you the recipe for that. So 200 energy. So let's do that now. Let's go to the chemical synthesis machine. And where's that book? There it is. So put that in there, I think. Just telling me I need that. So all I gotta do is just put one of them in there. And grab the sapling. Let's take them. That should work now. Hopefully. There you go. And we need 10 jungle saplings. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the machine here. Gotta put the book in, of course. So I have to take this out each time and put it in there. Jungle saplings. This time is over here. Let's take that out. Put that back in there. And yeah, I gotta take the book out and select the one I want. And then put it back in there. There we are. Right, so all I gotta do now is get 10 of these. There we go, I should complete that quest. Perfect. Right, let's claim our reward. Right, we're gonna come back to the projector and the cobwebs later on. Oh, what's this? Some elements are unstable and decay over time. To avoid this, place them in the lead chest. So I've got to craft a leaded chest, have I? Okay, let's see how to make that. A leaded chest. So, looks like I have to chemically make this out of lead and a chest. So to get lead, I need to put in either soul sand, pulverized lead, lead ingots, lead ore. Right, I think the best way of doing this is get some lead ore, as I'll get more ore out of it. Let's go and grab some of that now. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. So let's grab one piece of, well, let's grab 9 for now. Let's break that down anyway. Just didn't show up in the recipe thing. Right, lead. So with this now, I can make myself a chest. So let me quickly grab a chest from the E system. Oh yeah, and I really need to upgrade that AE system to a crafting terminal. So if I put this in here now, I should be able to make that item. There we go, we got ourselves one lead chest. And let's have a look, let's update that quest. That's 2 reward bags. And let's put this down over here. There we go, and we could just put all our chemicals in there that are radioactive. Like these, all these chemicals are fine, but when you get to things like uranium and so on, let me just show you now. Like some of these, this one can't quite show it here, but if you get radioactive elements, they have got a half-life, so they'll eventually decay and drop down to a lower chemical. I don't know much about chemicals, so let's put them away. But I think you get the general idea of how this works now. So using your book, you can craft yourself certain items and just use your NEI to find all the stuff. So we're just gonna go through stuff now. Where's my rewards bags? Let's do the basics first. Saddle. I need that. Right, now let's go to the next one. And a meadows hive. Yeah, I'm getting a few of these hives now, aren't I? Right. Let's put them in there for storage. Shove everything back in there. And as you can see, I'm half filling it up, so I have to set up a drive system in the storage area sometime in the future. Right, so let's have a look what to do next. Right, so we're up to synthetic food on the list now, so let's work through this a little bit here. So if I decompose bread, I should... right, I get you. There's a chance. 10% chance to get sucrose and starch. Now I can get this from sugarcane, but to get starch, let's see if we can find any other way of getting it. To get starch, it doesn't tell me, so it's probably going to be... right, so if I do that, so 3 of them gives me starch. Okay. There we go, let's grab them. How many are we going to make? Just the 1. Right, so we've got some starch now, and let's manually detect that. Now we've got to consume the bread. Task that the player can hand in. So I've got to craft 4 pieces of bread. So let me go to the machine there. Let's pull that out. Throw that in and it'll tell me the... Oh, I gotta select it first. Oh, it did come up. Now for some reason it didn't come up in the machine. So if I select that one now and put it in the synthesis machine. So I need 4 pieces of bread, do I? Oh, I need sucrose, which is in here. I think I had some. I got 1. Right, so let's craft that up. So I can just leave items in here like that. So I'll craft that and it should update now. There you go. Let's take the cookies. Excellent. What's next? So we got golems, soul sand, potassium. What's this? Retinol. And so on. I think I'll do some of these off camera, as they're quite straightforward. So I'm gonna finish off those quests now and we'll come back.